Hello, welcome back to Funtime Crafts 24/7. This is a project share video, and what I'm sharing with you is all the makes from Crop at Home 5 Day 1. This is my inspiration, and I hope you're inspired. Hope you guys had a fun day. It was a blast, and it went great. The internet connection was awesome. I was able to watch when I was there. All of it for the most part, and there was only a couple glitches, and then I was able to chat and share pictures and stuff for most of the day. There was only a couple times where there was a ton of people on and that it was going so fast that it had a little bit of trouble buffering and submitting comments or pictures or things, but it was very few and far between. Other than that, it worked great, and it was gorgeous and super funny as always, and it was a really good time. So I wanted to share some of my projects to help inspire you if you haven't finished yet. And let us know down in the comments if you finished or if you're still working on it and if you had fun and if you enjoyed the day's events. And so this is the first class that we did. This is the first layout, the scrapbook layout. And it is so fun. And I think they came out super nice. I went rogue. I did not make mine the way they did, but I still think they're absolutely beautiful. And I think they came out really cool. So we did a scrapbook layout and we did two cards. These are my two cards. See, now this was made from scraps from these two pages. And then this one was made just rogue because this card was actually supposed to look like this with the diamonds on the back on the outside. But I was like, I'm going to do my own thing. So this is what I made. Little inspiration. There you go. And I think they're super pretty. I think they came out really, really fun. So that's those two cards. And that's these two layouts or two pages. This is the second class. This is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. This one was so pretty. This is called a herringbone technique. I absolutely love this one. These, I did not want to layer those, but as you can tell, you need that for the contrast and everything for the page. And it is gorgeous. It was worth layering those gorgeous borders up, and I think this just came out so pretty. And then this is the other side. This is what this one came out like. I think it came out fabulous. I just love it. And then for the cards on this class, this is what I had done as well. Did my own spin, went rogue, and it was fun. I had these scraps left from cutting out the lattice, and I thought they looked like postage stamps, so I wanted to add them to a card. And this is what I ended up creating with that. And I think it came out really, really stinking fun. Look at all the dimension on that. They're so pretty. And then I ended up creating one similar to this style. It was supposed to be somewhat like the whole thing there, but I didn't want to waste the board. Not waste. I did not want to use the borders. And these were pieces I had left. And so I was like, I think we can make a faux, like a faux full border, and show off some of the card base because that paper is pretty and still have the lattice effect. And I think that herringbone lattice effect, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And I think this just came out really, really nice. And I can use my saved borders on something else. I think these are so pretty. I think they came out super fun. I'm probably going to change the sentiments because those aren't really my speed. I'm more the generic happy birthday, that kind of thing. Thinking of you, send a note, happy anniversary kind of deal. I'm not necessarily into the inspiring style. Okay, and then this is the third class. Definitely went rogue. This pink matte foil, this raspberry pink matte foil from Anna Griffin is out of my stash. This was actually supposed to be gold, but I love the cheeriness of this paper, and it inspired me to use these colors. And the page was also supposed to have some cutouts in it, and I didn't do that because you didn't hardly see on the end result, you didn't hardly see this anyways. And I wanted to be able to place it anywhere on the page when I was done with it. So I did a diamond layer I layered all these scallops on, the mermaid scallops on, and then stuck a frame on top of that. So I had an actual ephemera piece that then I could place anywhere on my page. And so this is what I ended up doing instead, and I think it came out really nice. And then this is the other side of it. I'd made two of this large diamond and cut this one in half to layer above and below that matte frame there, and then be able to show off that scalloping technique. I think it still came out really pretty on this page as well, and it's so cheery. It's so cheery. The gold was really gorgeous on this page, but I really wanted to keep a super pop of color and cheer and happiness in this paper. I wasn't necessarily going for elegance. I was going for more that cheery fun with all those colors on that background paper. I love it. I love the happiness of this. It reminds me of the Phoebe collection, actually. When we did that scrapbook, that's what these colors remind me of. They're so cheery, so happy. I just love it. And so the cards I made for this last class are here. And so this was the second card we made. This was supposed to be the first one. You were supposed to have some scalloped layers back there, but I love that paper so much. I wanted to showcase the paper. And so I ended up doing this version instead. And these weren't even the colors you were supposed to use. I think it was green. So I really went rogue on this one. Kind of picked out the idea that I liked and utilized it on my card. Same with this one. This one looks very close to what we were supposed to do, but the border's different and yada yada. But I still think they're so pretty. I think it's super pretty. And then this one is a culmination of pieces from these two that were scraps. And I made this one, and I love this background. I love this bird card base that is so mixed media. It's so pretty. This just absolutely gorgeous. I love that paper. I love that this card base. It's just beautiful. And I think it came out so pretty. But yeah, aren't these gorgeous? Look at these colors. Aren't these colors just, oh my gosh, I love them. They're so cheery. They're so pretty. And yeah, these are Anna Griffin cards. You're not just going to pop these puppies in the mail. You're going to hand deliver them. You're going to send them with the gift, or they're going to be the gift, and you're not going to mind cheering your friend up and spending $5. You know, most people that you're sending a card to are worth $5, right? I think they're worth the postage, so I don't mind sending them. And when I do send a card out, I really want to cheer somebody up. I want to encourage somebody. So I don't mind spending the postage. And that's what you're going to do with an Anna Griffin card. You're going to spend the postage or send it in a gift or hand deliver. Because they got some dimension and they're pretty. They're so pretty. But anyways, that's it. That's all my pages. I hope this inspires you for your box and all your class 1 Crop at Home 5 event day. And if you haven't finished, or you were waiting to see what other people did, hopefully this gives you some inspiration. And whether you do it like she did, or you mix the two, or you make it all your own, I hope you're having a ton of fun. I hope you're utilizing the event for what it is, which is a social event primarily. You do learn some stuff and things, but it's really for having fun. And I just wanted to share this inspiration with you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let me know what is your favorite part of the day was so far, if you were able to attend, what your favorite class is so far, and which one you like the best. Do you like the cards or the scrapbooking? Thanks again. Until next time, happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.